Alrighty, today we are going to be learning about state and national symbols. Before we can even get started, we need to think about what is a symbol. A symbol can be an item or an animal or really any old thing that represents something else, such as a state or a country, which is what we're going to be focusing on today. Let's think about France, alrighty? When I say the word France, a lot of people usually visualize what? This would be the symbol that we think about. What do you think? A lot of people think about the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is a great symbol for France because it is not only a landmark, it's also a symbol, and it symbolizes the strength and the artistic flair of France that is known worldwide. So today, when we focus on national symbols for the United States, we're going to keep that in mind, okay? One of the first national symbols we think about when we think about the United States is the American flag, alrighty? So, the American flag is the number one symbol most people can think of when they think of America. The flag has a ton of secret symbols that come with it, such as the stripes, which represents the 13 original colonies, and the stars that represent the 50 states of America. The colors on the flag also represent things, such as the red symbolizing the hardiness and valor of the United States, the white symbolizing purity and innocence, and blue representing vigilance, perseverance, and justice. So it represents a whole lot of things. Just that one little flag. Isn't that amazing? We also have Lady Liberty, which is actually known as the Statue of Liberty. So the Statue of Liberty is a great symbol for the United States. It has the torch, which symbolizes enlightenment or, gaining more intelligence. It also has a torch, which symbolizes lighting the way for freedom, which is great because the Statue of Liberty used to be what a lot of people saw when they came to America for the first time. And, its name also kind of has a little bit of symbolism. It symbolizes liberty or freedom in the United States. So the Statue of Liberty is another great symbol for the United States. We also have Mr. Bald Eagle. The bald eagle is a great symbol of America. Oh my gosh, the founding fathers did such a great job when they picked the bald eagle as the bird of the nation. So this awe-inspiring bird is a symbol of strength and freedom of America. I mean, just look at this thing. It has rippling muscles. It looks fierce. It looks awesome. It just makes me want to chant USA, USA. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. Next up, we have the rose. This is one I actually didn't know about before studying this, so I thought this was super interesting. The rose is actually the symbol of the United States. It's the flower that we have. The red rose is a symbol of love and beauty, which I thought was amazing. I hadn't ever heard of that. It's also a symbol of war and politics. Just think about it. Think of a rose. It's so beautiful when you look at it, but it has thorns that protect it. So, like America, America is beautiful, but we can bite back, I guess, which is why I liked this symbol. Next up, we have Texas state symbols. The first one everybody probably knows is the Texas state flag. So this is another one that's jammed packed with those secret symbols like the American flag. The Texas flag is the state symbol most people can remember. Each one of its colors stands for something. The blue stands for loyalty, the white stands for purity, and the red stands for bravery. Also, one thing that is pretty cool is the single Lone Star represents all of Texas and stands for the unity as one state and one country. One thing you may not know is that Texas actually was its own country at one point before joining the United States, which I think is pretty cool. We also have another thing that a lot of people think of when they think of Texas, which is cowboys. Yay! So cowboys are one of the most popular symbols people think of when they hear of Texas. I still get asked every day, do you ride a cow or a horse to school? And I have to say no when I meet people from out of states. But yes, Cowboys are one of the huge symbols that people think of when they think of Texas. So, cowboys used to be found all over Texas. They would take their cattle all over Texas looking for a good place for their cattle to graze. Cowboys are known for symbolizing freedom because of their roaming of the open road and strength for facing the fierce wilderness that was Texas. They can even symbolize independence because they fought for Texas to break away from Mexico. If you didn't know, Texas actually used to be a part of Mexico. So they fought for independence, so they're a great symbol for that. Next, we have the Longhorn. The Texas Longhorn is a mix between the Spanish and English cattle and is known for its extremely long hooves and its tough nature. It became a symbol of Texas cattle drives and cowboys who used to live in Texas. So they both symbolize the cowboy lifestyle and the cattle drives that used to happen all over Texas, which I thought was pretty interesting. Next up, we have the bluebonnets. So, flashback to 1901, Texas named the bluebonnet as the state flower. Many say it's got its name because it kind of remembers a sunbonnet, those are old people hats, and that the pioneer women of Texas used to wear. This flower also represents freedom and the beauty of Texas. I thought that was pretty cool that it had a meaning, and they're all over Texas and they're so beautiful. I thought it was really interesting to learn about all these symbols of the nation in Texas. It almost feels like we're learning a secret language that others may not know. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and you learned a little bit about the symbols we have here in Texas.